Welcome to the KOREHUB. This is the Python programming series. In this video, indentation and the fundamental concepts in Python. Let's start by talking about the indentation. Although we haven't done much coding yet, you have probably noticed a few things about Python, especially if you have worked with other programming languages. Specifically, Python does not use semicolons or curly braces to define blocks of the code like other languages do. Example 1, indentation in C. In many programming languages, semicolons indicate the end of the statement and curly braces define the block of the code. For example, an if-else statement in C might look like this. If name is equal to XYZ, in small braces, the curly braces starts comment code block of the true condition, else the code block for the false condition. Here the curly braces defines the visibility of the block, like first block is named with if and the second block is named with the else part. So the compiler exactly understands the boundary of these two blocks with the help of these curly braces. Example 2, indentation in Python. In Python, the same logic is expressed differently, using indentation to define blocks of the code instead of the curly braces. Here's how the same if-else statement looks in Python. If name is equals to XYZ, code block for the true condition, else the code block for the false condition. Here the impact is the same in these two code blocks. In Python, the colon indicates the start of an indented block of code. After you press enter, the cursor automatically moves like next line with an indent, signifying a new block. This space called indentation is crucial in Python, correcting the indentation error. If you miss the indentation, you can manually press the tab key to create it. Here is an example. If name is equal to XYZ, print name is XYZ. This line is indented correctly. Else print name is not XYZ. This line also indented correctly. Python requires proper indentation to understand the structure of your code. If you misplace an indent, you will get an indentation error. For instance, if name is equal to XYZ, print name is XYZ. Missing indentation here will cause an error. Else, print name is not XYZ. Tips and tricks for this proper indentation. Proper indentation makes the code more readable and easier to debug. In Python, it's not optional, it's a requirement. Here are few tips and tricks to help you with indentation. Consistent indentation. Always use the tab key or the consistent number of the spaces, usually 4 spaces for indentation. Never mix the tabs and spaces in the code base. Number 2, use an IDE or code editor. Modern code editors and IDEs like Visual Studio Code, PyCharm, or even Jupyter Notebooks automatically handle indentation for you, reducing the chance of errors. Nested blocks. When dealing with the nested blocks of code, remember to increase the indentation level for each nested block. For example, if name is equal to XYZ, if age is greater than 18, print adult named XYZ, else print minor named XYZ, else print name is not XYZ. Here we apply a nested if-else statement, but the indentation actually improves the readability of the developer when it is under the debug condition or we need to add some new piece of the code in this same piece of the code. Avoid the spaces for indentation. Always use the tab key or the set your editor to convert tabs to spaces automatically. Manually pressing the spacebar can lead to inconsistent indentation and errors. Use linting tool. Tools like Pylint or Flake8 can help you catch indentation errors and enforce consistent coding standards. Example, nested blocks in Python. Let's see an example in action. Name assigns XYZ, age is equal to 20. If name is equal to XYZ and if age is greater than 18, print adult name XYZ. Correctly indented the nested block. Else print minor named XYZ. Else print name is not XYZ. In this code, the inner if-else block is indented twice, clearly indicating its nested structure. Remember, practice makes perfect. Spend some time writing Python code and pay close attention to your indentation. Soon it will become second nature. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in next video where we will dive into if-else